Hello folks, and welcome once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that with all my heart. And folks, I want to congratulate you on finding this. This, folks, is a 2006 Toyota 4Runner two-wheel drive limited with the third row seats that's never have been set in. The back seats look like they've never been set in. Has the big 18-inch nice alloy wheels, the luggage rack, the running boards, the towing package, power leather seats, 6-disc CD changer. I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Has the heated seats, and folks, it is as nice as you will ever find one of these. This thing even has all of the stickers on it from since it was new. Even has the stickers where it says to put one disc in at a time when you're loading the CD player. It's just absolutely immaculate. Has almost new, brand new Michelin tires all the way around it. The brakes are great. A newer Toyota battery. Has the spoiler. It's just one of those vehicles that you think, man, I am so glad I found that. Now, folks, my name is Jack Price. I'm the owner of Divine Fine Motors along with my wonderful, beautiful wife, Carol. We have been doing this and getting ready to celebrate 10 years in April. And I want to take just a quick minute and thank all you all who have been buying from Carol and I and the kids for the last 10 years. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so very much. You've been such a blessing in our life, and we have been grateful and honored and so thankful to have been a blessing in yours. Folks, I know what it's like when you're out there looking for a pre-owned automobile. Believe you me, I have been in the car business for going on 33 years, praise God. And I want to tell you something. I don't know if there is another living human being that's a car dealer that cares more about getting you the nicest vehicle they possibly can than me and my wife Carol. And I mean that with all my heart. I diligently look over hundreds and hundreds of cars every week to try to find you the nicest vehicles I possibly can. And after 33 years in the car business, believe you me, I know what you're looking for. And I try to buy you the same thing that I would buy myself or my kids or my family. Matter of fact, I bought my daughter one of these when she turned 16. She just now turned 22, graduated college in May, and these are, in my opinion, one of the best SUVs you could ever possibly own. She has about 232,000 miles on hers. We have never done anything hardly to it. Oh, of course, brakes and tires and oil changes and stuff. Never even put shocks on it. Never even put struts on it. And I'll tell you this, you can get in that 4Runner with 232,000 miles and it runs and rides and drives as nice as anything that you could drive. And believe you me, I drive a lot of different vehicles. But this, as you can see, looks to have been always garage kept. I mean, look at the luggage rack, for heaven's sakes. It is just immaculate. All of the window trims, the rubber, the gaskets, everything. I mean, look at that. It's all like that. All your door handles, there's no scratches in them, no nicks and stuff on it. It's got the nice running board. The 18-inch wheels are just perfect. I mean, all of them. They're just amazing. And before we open up and show you the inside, which even looks as good or better than this outside, this is all original paint. It's never been in an accident. It looks and shines like the day it did when it was bought brand new. But this is just one of the nicest, cleanest 4Runners I have ever had a chance to sell you. And every nut and bolt, folks, underneath this thing looks just like this. You can see you got practically brand spanking new Michelin tires. This tire was original tire with a nice big alloy wheel. That was put on here brand new from the factory. It's never been off of here, but you can see every nut and bolt under this vehicle is like brand spanking new. I'm talking every one of them. It's just amazing what kind of condition it is. I put a little armor all on stuff so you can see how nice and clean it is. But folks, this thing is like brand new, and the engine compartment is the same way. You could eat off of it. It's truly in amazing condition. But you might know and you might not know, these 6-cylinder engines are timing chained. They don't have the timing belt. And my daughter, she loves her 4Runner. And I can't even talk her into letting me get her another one. And she went to school up at Yale University. That's in New Haven, Connecticut. That's about almost as far as you can get from Florida. And we're down here around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. But she drove that thing all the way up there, or I drove it up there, and she drove it back. But listen, that's a vehicle that she can get in, turn the key on. It's going to start every time and take her anywhere she wants to go. And you just can't find that. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just hard to find. Do you see, though, how nice this is? This is all of the door jambs, all of the door panels, the dash, the headliner. It all is just immaculate. These leather seats look like nobody's even sat in them. Looks to me like a lady might have owned this because it's just in such great condition. Men usually have rougher clothing and the seats wear a lot worse. But this leather wrapped steering wheel, folks, looks like nobody's ever had their hands on it. Here, this is what I told you. You see this little sticker right here? This is put on there by the factory to let you know not to put 6 discs in there, or try to, or more than one at the same time. Most people take that off. You're supposed to take that off, but God love her, or him, they didn't even know to do that, but that's still on there. But it's just immaculate. It's never had a cigarette smoked in it. It looks like it's never had a French fry eaten near it. She's got all of her keys, all 3 factory keys, 2 key fobs, all your books and owner's manuals. And it just about scored a perfect 5. That's a 4.3, way above clean rating. But it is super, super nice. Has a 3rd row seat, CD changer, climate control, fog lights, heated front seats, multi-zone air conditioned power driver seat, power passenger seat, privacy glass, running boards, seat memory, tire pressure, all that stuff. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. No structural damage, of course, and no other damages reported. The tires are all Michelin. You can see they're almost brand spanking new, and it's a 1 owner with no accidents. Scores way above average. But folks, if you're looking for a absolutely amazing vehicle that's going to last you, take care of you, these things have side airbags, curtain airbags. They're safe as can be, but I just can't tell you enough what a great, great vehicle they are. Again, the back seats look like they've never been sat in. It's just amazing how they have taken care of this 4Runner, because the one I bought Jacqueline, my daughter, it's a 2004. It was a 1 owner, and it was immaculate too. And we keep our cars very, very nice. Even she does a good job, but nothing like this. I mean, this thing is just spotless. Still has all the little plastic things on those. Those are little grooves for you when you put that seat down. They clip in there. Well, you can see they've never used these seats. These seats are like new. They've never been opened up before. I opened them up, look at them. They're just spotless. All the carpet, all the plastic. I mean, for heaven's sakes, look underneath it. But it is just really, really in excellent, excellent condition. Let me go around here to the back and show you. Now you can take these seats out. You can take the whole things out and set them in your garage if you want. This is the same setup, folks, as the Lexus GX 470. The Lexus GX 470 and this Toyota 4Runner, this model, it's made on the same platform. But again, you can see what I'm talking about here. All the plastic back here looks fantastic. The seat backs, the headliner. I mean, look, Look here. Can you see that? I'm telling you, this is a really, you talking about a divine find, you couldn't pray you up a nicer one. It's as good, folks, as they get. You just won't find a nicer one. And if my daughter wasn't so connected to hers, I would see if I could trade hers and get her this one. But honest to goodness, there's no real sense in it at all. Even though hers does have 230,000 miles, it's going to run another 200,000 miles with no problems at all. And she'll probably keep it. Who knows? Maybe she might let one of her kids drive it. But anyway, you got a nice product here. I get a little excited about these super nice vehicles. Of course, that's what I look for. But sometimes you get these extraordinary things like this. I mean, who in the world? You just cannot hardly keep a car looking like this. The carpets are perfect. Well, let me show you something. These are the original floor mats. These are the original floor mats to this vehicle. And you can see how nice and clean they are. But anyway, you got all your keys, all your key fobs, all the owner's manual. You got a car that's absolutely just spotless. This seat too folds up. You can see underneath these seats. Anytime, folks, listen, when you're out there looking for cars, anytime you come up on a vehicle that has wheels that look like this, that are this nice, and they have the most expensive tire that you can buy on them, and they look this clean, you know you've got something very special. This lady or man took extremely excellent care of this vehicle. I mean, you can feel the love off of it. And it runs and drives and rides. I'm telling you again the truth. These things, my daughter's at 232,000 miles, rides as nice as it did the day it was bought. I've got a 2012 for sale right now. Beautiful pearl white, leather interior, navigation, all that stuff. A 2012. I prompt now, and it drives like it was brand new. But they're made different. They changed these things up in 2009 or 2010. But I'm telling you, those newer ones don't drive as good as these. But you can see how nice. I'm going to stop talking about it here and finish showing you. No lights, no issues whatsoever. Everything works perfectly. It's only got 152,942 miles on it. It might have a little more by the time the auction is over. We love to drive them. It's always been serviced, tires rotated, everything just like clockwork. It's got a big nice Toyota battery up front there, which means they've taken it back to Toyota. Like I said, it's just in excellent condition. You're going to just love it. Everything on it is just immaculate. It's got the heated seats. Look at that leather shifter. It's even just like new. Well, look at the leather steering wheel. So, there you go. Just a beautiful vehicle. I love them. They're great. You couldn't sell my daughter anything else. And that's a fact. She loves her vehicle. It's been good to her. It's been good to us. Anyway, let me show you the engine compartment. I'll get off of here. Listen, call that number on the ad. You can talk to me or my wife, Carol. And I'm sorry, it's not a... That battery was bought 1 of 19. I thought it was a Toyota battery. But can you see the engine and stuff, how clean it is? Can you see that? I mean, it's just this way over this whole vehicle. It's just immaculate. Just immaculate. Everything is just spotless. Look at the installator, for heaven's sakes. Underneath there, no rust, no corrosion. I mean, it's just spotless. Underneath this vehicle is just spotless. Can you see all that in there? Everything just is perfection. All right, so I'm going to get off of here. Thank you so very much. And again, thank you all who have bought from us over the last 10 years. God bless each and every one of you. We really appreciate you. This is our home. We've lived here about 15 years, raised 3 of our children here. 2 of them got up to the University of Florida, go Gators. My baby, Jacqueline, she got into Yale. Go Yale Bulldogs. They won today over Penn. But thank you all. God bless you. Remember, be kind to one another. Love on one another. Please lift each other up. Edify one another. Say good things. And please read to your kids. We donate a portion of every sale to underprivileged kids in schools to help buy them books and school supplies, and we encourage you to do the same. And when you're buying from Divine Find, you are helping us do that, so we thank you for that. God bless each and every one of you. We love you. I gotta go. Bye-bye.